All right, so I'm at my Airbnb. Like that tree's right there, the two that are like in a V, that's the edge of the property here. Those trees that right there in the front, not these two close ones, these ones back here. That's the property line. So apparently everything past the property line is considered public land. So there's a lake down there, and so I was like, well, is it going to be trespassing if I walk down to the lake? She's like, no, that's public land. You can go do anything you want over there. So we're going to go on a walk and see the lake. So one thing I learned today, there's armadillos here. I want to see an armadillo. So she called something a whistle pig, but apparently a whistle pig is nothing more than a groundhog. But I heard it out here last night, traipsing around in the leaves over there. So this is power lines. Apparently this is running on the public land, so there's no kind of easement or anything. She doesn't own this land right here. So nothing to be concerned with. Oh yeah, I see some kayaks over there. Let me see how I zoom in here. There's some kayaks down there. But we're gonna scope this out and walk down to the lake. Now she says she cut this little path in, and apparently because it's public land, it's totally fine to do that, which is really cool. So some of the land I'm looking at actually butts up against, thousands of acres of public land, which means like if you wanted to go ride a side-by-side or a dirt bike or whatever, totally legal. Nobody's going to give you a hard time. So you have your own 20, 40 acres, whatever. But if you butt right up to that land, you basically have thousands of acres. So that's pretty cool. It's a little steep, like everything is so hilly here. So that's going to be one of the challenges, is to find a plot that's got at least some flats, where you want to build the house. Oh wow. So I looked on Google Earth. Maybe I'll put something in on the final video with like how big this is, because it kind of curves and stuff. But this is a pretty big lake. It's not Lake Pekong, but it's a big lake. So again, nobody owns this land, but they built a dock, and apparently that's okay. This is cool. It's like beachy, it's like gravel. I don't know if somebody trucked that in, or, I mean, it looks like it goes all the way into the water. Last night when I was just sitting out, somebody was cruising like a little boat through here, and it looks like that's probably like a no wake sign. But again, you can kind of do whatever you want on this lake. I guess that over there, that house, that's probably their property up against the water. Or maybe it isn't, who knows. This is pretty. Let me zoom out here. Oop, wrong way. There we go. So that wraps around, like there, goes that way. And then over there, apparently this opens up real big around the corner. Again, I'll try to put a shot of the water. It's really pretty. I could get used to this. And I'm sitting here in shorts and a tank top, and super comfortable. And look at the sky. It's actually blue here. The sky is blue. Our sky is always like a muddled bluish gray. The air is clear. you can definitely kind of smell the pollen, and maybe every once in a while you even get a whiff of like I want to say it almost kind of smells like fertilizer, not manure, like you know, like chemical. Not bad, and it's only once in a blue moon, but something to keep in mind. But yeah, the air is super, just, it's fresh air here. It's not all that pollution. Driving here, it was a half-an-hour drive to my Airbnb from the airport. I did not get stuck behind a single car. I saw cars. Most of them were going the opposite direction, but I didn't get behind anybody. Oh look, here, this is a mountain bike trail. So you can see, there's like a little berm here. Apparently this area is like the mountain biking capital of, you know, the country. And like just driving, you see everywhere like trail crossings that cross the road. And they're marked too, like every one has a sign, and I had to pass at least a dozen of them. So as far as wildlife goes, other than possibly some snakes, it's not much different than home. Fox, raccoon, deer, bear, groundhogs, possums, probably skunks, but nothing different really. The only thing that she said that they have that we don't is armadillos, and I want to see one. We could go, crikey, go armadillo hunting. So my host, she lives up there, and then that's me there. And then the road is there. This is a little more, what the word is, not rural. There's, you know, paved roads and everything else to get here. Nothing crazy. All right, let's stop this video.